Thank you for joining me. It's a Sunday morning and I've come back to a footpath that goes under the dancing bridge that featured in one of last week's recordings. And it's lovely to see that there are people from, I think it's the Wildlife and Woodland Trust, who are busy sorting out the footpaths, making them safe and easy for us to use. And I will hopefully be having a chat with some of them on the way back. But I spoke with one lady and she says that she often comes to this little bridge, a little bridge that seemingly goes nowhere but is actually over boggy land. It's not actually over the river, rather over the boggy land. And simply, sorry, I'm still very wary on my pins. There we are. Simply leans and listens. Birds are twittering. The water's gently trickling along. It really is calming. Squirrel over on the other side. Hopping around. It is very peaceful. And I did go on a walk last week, one in which I'd intended to record, but as I was walking along, it's a single lane, country lane, and I was dressed in a amber-coloured jacket, so I wasn't in camo or anything, but drivers would just whiz by. They wouldn't slow down, and I was just getting so angry. I was walking right on the edge of the road, and where possible I would step onto the grass verge, but at times that verge sloped down steeply and I couldn't do that. And at other times there was a ditch. But they just hammered on past, obviously very important people, and I, as a mere walker, I didn't count. And then the litter, yes, there's litter here, but not much. A drinks can. Okay, if you're out walking, take the empty back with you. You've carried it here. Take it back with you. And I've seen some dog poo bags thrown over. Nothing new there. But down this lane there were sacks of rubble. Great. And a couple of bags of carpet trimmings, underlay trimmings, as well as the tins, the polystyrene food containers. And I thought, this is awful. Why don't people respect the countryside? Is it that they just generally don't think? Is it that they don't respect anything other than something that belongs to them? I don't know. But I ended up feeling really anxious about getting mown down, as well as thinking I should come in my car and get all of this rubbish into my car boot and take it to the tip. But I'd probably be charged at the tip. So you can see how damp it is down here. This wonderful, oh, it feels ever so damp, mossy bough leaning out over the little river. And the birds and the voices of the people going along the footpath at the top. But generally peaceful, restful and calming. So I'm going to wander back and have a word with these people who give up their Sundays to make things pleasant for so many of us who use these paths. So thank you for joining me in my walk and talk. Or maybe it was an amble and a ramble. Hey ho. Speak to you soon. Bye.